Crypto!
Shut up, bitch!
It's like bisexual!
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And I see the truth.
Damn. Yeah.
I clapped when I saw it.
You got a whole different vibe. That is my spirit animal.
Well, I can change that in a hurry.
Oh boy, another piece of modern feminist hero media, and a sequel to 2025's Superman of all things. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm posting edits of the film score for Superman, but that doesn't mean that I like the film. The music was good, and David Cornsweet and Nicholas Hoult gave some solid performances, but that's about it. Other than that, the world building is horrendous. You know nothing about Metropolis or the Justice Gang. The scale of the technology of the movie is unexplained and monumental in its failure for accounting for its scaling. I mean, Jesus, you can just clone Superman, yet the government isn't worried that LexCorp can just create their own superpowered individuals? Also, they constantly shit on Superman in his own movie, and even have Supergirl arrive at the end just to call him a bitch and set up her own movie, but I'm not here to rag on how awful Superman was. Basically because Supergirl's shitty trailer is already doing a bang-up job of it already. I mean, fuck's sake. What does it say about this rebooted universe if James Gunn, the guy who helped to start the new DCEU with his own Superman movie, decided to give his permission to have a sequel movie wherein he has his own iteration of Superman humiliated and lambasted by having a story artist and VFX artist create a CGI dog, and then having them animate that same CGI dog to piss on the face of Superman? And it's even worse because Supergirl congratulates Crypto for doing it when she was the one who put that newspaper down there for him to piss on. Imagine having your face on the front page of a newspaper celebrating a minor achievement, in her case, rescuing a cat from a tree, to then being so petty and vindictive as to have your dog piss on the image of someone else who prevented a nuclear reactor from melting. I mean, Jesus Christ, take some fucking accountability. You have Supergirl on a planet that isn't Earth, thus lacking her levels of superpowers, getting drunk and thinking she can take down a bunch of armed individuals when she barely has any powers, and you can already hear all the shills. While her planet blew up, she's in mourning. You know who else had that same planet blow up? Just some dude named Superman who always makes it a point to help humanity wherever and whenever he can. Oh, right, I forgot. He's a man in 2025 and he's not allowed to be a good person. Oh look, she's in space screaming. Yes, queen, let's all hear your womanly roar. The feminist shills certainly do enough of it.
Yes!
But there's one thing that hasn't changed over 50 years, something that is so important to tell you kids who are new to this movement. Shut the fuck up.
And you know all the shills who will end up watching this on YouTube will pretend to be shocked, even after the casting announcements and having already watched the trailer. Although, maybe I'm being unfair. It's not like we already have an example where Millie Alcock was cast in late January of 2024 and there will be a couple of shills pretending not to know that and acting surprised in their fake reactions, right?
Sir, I think your cousin has returned.
What?
The hell, dude? Why did you move the door?
Your cousin has returned.
Cousin? Oh! Holy shit! Wait, what?
So is Gary.
Gary.
Sir, I think your cousin has returned.
Cousin?
Why did you move the door?
What the fuck? Girl from Sirens?
Cousin has returned.
Carl.
Yep.
What the hell, dude?
Bullshit.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
How are you going to have a female superhero be anti-men and expect anyone to be inspired by that? Superman isn't inspiring because he's a man. He's inspiring because he sees the good in everyone and sees everyone as equal. Not for some forced modern woke propaganda bullshit, but merely because he's a genuinely good person. Why would anyone be inspired by an angry, bitter, narcissistic, petty, vindictive, alcoholic moron lacking any common sense? But I'm sure all the shills will force themselves to cry over it just so that they can get a chance to suck off James Gunn in a 2-minute interview that they can then brag about to their 2 followers on Twitter like this chick.
I have seen it. Full disclosure, I've already seen this movie. I've seen this movie twice. I loved Superman. Does this not remind you of like Star-Lord? It totally reminds me of peeing on Superman.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time.
Yay, good job, Crypto. I loved Superman. Peeing on Superman.
You managed to get most most of it on the paper this time.
Yay! Good job, Crypto.
I loved Superman. Peeing on Superman. Yay! Good job, Crypto.
Gotcha, bitch!
I have seen it. Full disclosure, I've already seen this movie. I've seen this movie twice. Not only can you see my reaction up here that I did with my daughter, Lori, I had already seen it, but we watched it. It was her first time watching it. So you'll see how much I absolutely love it. It made me cry. It made me cheer. I was so excited, but I did get to see it at a screening on the big screen. And wow, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful film.
I loved Superman. Peeing on Superman. I loved Superman. Yay! Good job, Crypto. Fuck you.
So you cried in your reaction video even though you already saw the movie? Then again, I'm not too surprised when this is the same woman who creamed herself because a CGI dog pissed on a male superhero, even though she just said that she loved Superman and cried when watching it. These people are actual clowns. Whatever. Either way, this looks like garbage. I'll see you guys in the next video.